Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to another segment of Coach Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. We will consider Asa Mahalla Pehla, composition of Guru Nanak, and the recitation of the passage. Granth Samsar Sahaj Subhai, Durmat Gat Bhai, Kirat Thai, Sach Paudi Sacho Mukhanao, Satgur Sev Pae Nij Thao, Man Chure Khat Darsan Jaan, Sarb Jot Puran Bhagavan Rahao, Adhik Tyas Pekh Bahu Kare, Dukh Bikhiya Sukh Tan Par Hare, Kam Krodh Antar Dhan Hare, Dubda Chod Naam Nistare, Sifat Salahun Sahaj Anand, Sakha Sain Prem Gobind, Ape Kare Ape Baksind, Tan Man Har Peh Aage Jind, Chut Vikar Maha Dukh Deh, Pekh Varn Isar Sab Khe, Ek Varn Diseh Sab Khe, Jo Upjai So Aave Jaye, Nanak Asthir Naam Rajaye. So in the Rahau, the Guru tells us, Man Chure Khat Darsan Jaan, Sarv Jot Puran Bhagavan. The 6 orthodox schools of philosophy, the Mimamsa schools, Nyaya, Sankhya, and so on, Yoga. The orthodox, meaning those that seek validation from the Vedas. The frame within which Indian philosophy has worked. Guru Nanak says the 6 orthodox schools of philosophy teach that the mind has to be overcome in order to realize the perfected and full awareness within us. Sarvajot Puran Bhagavan. And that is the message around which this passage revolves. So how do we get to that perfected awareness? The truth, so to speak. So the Guru says the ladder to the truth, to the self, such a paudi that leads to the inner space, Nijithao, of Sahaj. That requires that the mind is freed from its egoic thinking. Durmat Gat Bhai, freed from Durmat. How do you do that? You return the mind to its natural habitat of praise. Praise is really Vivek Bichar. That was the theme in the previous passage as well. The singing of praise is the cultivation of intelligence, intellect, discriminative intelligence, discerning intelligence. So the Guru says, you have to free the mind from its egoic thinking, and your words and speech must have the fragrance of self-knowledge. Sacho Mukhan Now. And then you do that by submitting the mind to good wisdom. You have to become an apprentice to the enlightener, the Satgur. Then Sahaj, which is a spontaneous and natural serenity of the mind, will become the mind's nature, Sahaj Subhai. And in that state, it is undisturbed. The world and being away from the world appears alike. Granth Samsar Sahaj Subhai. So the problem is, adhik tyas bhek baho kare. Excessive desire and religious pretensions are corrupting tendencies, dukh bhikhya, that rob the mind and body of happiness. Sukhatan parhare. Lust and anger snatch away one's inner wealth and tranquility. Antartan hire. And the one way out of this dilemma is self-knowledge. Dubida chod naam nistare. And what is the antidote to excessive desire and religious pretensions? Sifat Salahan Sahaj Anand, Sakha Sen Prem Gobind, Ape Kare Ape Bakshind, Tan Man Harpe Hage Jind. Here, Guru Nanak explains to us how to cultivate and develop ourselves spiritually. Sifat Salahan, divine qualities. The cultivation of divine qualities, and he's already emphasized the importance of Vivek Vichar, Vivek Buddhi. That is where these divine qualities emerge out of. And that is what leads to Sahaj, that state of equanimity, that state of natural tranquility that the mind has to be trained in such a way that it becomes second nature. And from that follows bliss. Sakha Sen Prem Gobind. Prem. Prem is an essential quality, an essential requirement, if you will, the cultivation of devotional love for Gobind, the higher self, who's our true friend. So you see, Gobind, the Guru has used many different words to describe that ultimate experience, whether it is Ram or Gobind or Gopal. Because by doing so, what the Guru is doing is giving it a name. It is identifying what is otherwise an abstraction, the self, and placing it in a web of relationships. So Gobind appears as a friend, you see. So submit yourself, mind and body, to Gobind, to the Har Self, who is the guide. And he concludes by telling us that the perversions of the ego bring great sorrow and unhappiness. Jhoot vikar maha dukh de. And he reminds us, the Guru reminds us, Ek varna dis hai sabbe khe. The world that you're looking at, the diversity of form and color that you see, all of this is perishable and will be reduced to dust. After all, what is born will eventually die. So what Nanak is saying is find harmony. Nanak asthir naam, the one that is imperishable. Find harmony with the imperishable. On that note, Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.